Okay guys, welcome back. I'm going to go ahead and gesso this file folder. It's going to look all put together when I'm done. I just love how the gesso just brings everything together. A little bit here. I didn't go all the way down, I just went like part of the way here. Just that way if anybody looks in the pocket, you know, you can see that it looks finished. Okay, you guys, so the next thing I'm going to do for this file folder, now that the gesso has dried, is add some lace over the top. I wanted to cover for sure the pocket and then the back as well. Now for smaller pieces, I normally just use like art glitter glue or whatever, but for a large thing that I'm going to cover like this, definitely going to use one of these. So with the 3D matte gel, this is the Art Basics by Finnabar. I noticed that when I went over some napkins before, it changed the color, and I have like a muted tone going now, you know, with the gesso and everything. So when I added this, it kind of brightened it again. But I love the matte finish of this leaves. Like, you can't even see the gel. You can't see any shine or any sheen at all with the matte gel. Now with the Yes paste, this is a really sticky but good glue. You do see a slight sheen, kind of similar, maybe not quite as bad as the Mod Podge matte, but still, yes, the Yes paste has just a slight sheen to it, which I think is okay. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and cover this with the lace completely using the Yes paste, because I think I prefer the, you know, leaving the color of the pink flowers the way it is versus, you know, risking that this is going to brighten it up again. The whole point of the gesso was to kind of mute the tones. So I'm going to go with the Yes paste because it didn't alter any coloring. This is a Bow Bunny stamp set that I got at Tuesday morning. Excuse me. It is called Take Note. So it came in with these stamps. I am going to use I usually stamp off just so it's not as bright. Okay. Now I definitely want this going the right way, so let me just make sure that I am doing that. Okay, I find that the best tool for this is like a silicone brush instead of a regular brush, because this stuff is super sticky. It's really thick. I'm sure that most of you probably already know what this is, but I guess I will start over here. So I just kind of apply it. And if you missed any places with the napkin, you know, it'll glue it down for you. I try to do a thin layer if possible. So you can see it starts off with a super shiny look, but it's not gonna dry like that. Okay. Just gonna lay this across the top, like so. I'm leaving a little extra just to make sure that, oh my goodness, I'm not going to have a problem at the end not having enough. So I just kind of use my hand to press it down. I don't want to put any of the glue on top. I only want it to be underneath. So, and if any places don't adhere, like I can see I might have not put enough on the edge over here, then that's where the sewing will come in. If you're not going to sew it, then I would probably, you know, make sure you have enough. Okay. Now I have something over here. So I just do one area at a time. Make sure that that adheres before I move on to the next area. Okay, I'm going to add some more of this paste. Whoops. Okay. Probably should add a little bit more than I did. I just don't want it too thick, you know. I just wanted a little feminine look to it, so I decided to add some lace over the top. I love doing that on my envelopes, so I thought, why not just add that here? Okay. Oh, sticky. There we go. Hands are going to be sticky for sure, so just prepare yourself. It's worth it though. It looks so pretty. You can see this already drying. You're not going to get quite so much of a sheen as like when you first put it down, so it'll look nice. Ooh, my hands are sticky. So that better close the yes paste. I have a fan on in my craft room, so things get dried out real quick. All right, looking good so far. I'm just gonna let that dry for a few minutes, and then I will come back into the next section. Okay. Now I can add some more paste. After this dries a little bit, I'm going to cut off the edge, and then I'm going to sew it, and I'll be back. I just want to let you know that after I cut it, I do wrap a portion of it back over the lip of the pocket, just so it gives a finished edge. So you can either choose to do that or just trim it to the end. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright guys, I am all finished with sewing the journal. So this is what it looks like. I used pink thread, so it looks very subtle, super pretty. And this is what it will look like sewn up. I'll be able to put some journaling pages in here and here.
And then I have all these pockets here, here, and here, and here. On the outside pockets, I left it open just so it'd be easier access. So these two pockets like this, and then here. So that's your altered file folder, you guys. So much fun. I will be back with the finished file folder. Here's a little sneak peek. All right, guys. All right, I'll give you a little bit longer on the sneak peek. All right, guys, I will be sharing this, and I will have 2 available. So I will be back soon with the finished video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye for now.